This is Rick Brandenburg for North Carolina State University and Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And in midsummer, most all landscapes have a lot of flowering plants, and lantanas are among my favorite because of all the butterflies that they attract. And in the news again, for a second or third time this summer, has been a lot of debate about turf insecticides and the impact they're having on honeybee populations. Some of this is coming out of Europe, but some of it certainly is out of the U.S. And new information coming out of the European Union. They're going to try to look to ban fipronil. Recently there have been some reports about turf fungicides having negative impacts on honeybees and other bees. So this is becoming a big deal. And the one thing that I really speak out against and jump all over people's cases is when things like this happen because of misuse of a product. And in some cases in landscapes it says do not use when a certain flowering plant or whatever is blooming, because it can certainly cause problems with bees. Will be attracted to the plant. So we've got to make sure that we're not contributing to this problem by not exactly following directions, or just not using our heads and making sure that the time of day we're applying or whatever, we can minimize the risk. So this is back in the news again, and it's something that really we need to pay attention to, because it's only negative press for our industry. And speaking of bees, one of the little tricks you can do on all your friends using entomological knowledge is that many times during the middle of summer, around flowering plants like this butterfly bush, you will see a lot of insects, and among those may be carpenter bees. And carpenter bees look very similar to what most people call bumblebees, except carpenter bees, their abdomen or their rear end is very shiny black. It doesn't have any other coloration to it. So when you see these flying around, oftentimes with their flowers, look for the males. The males have a yellow dot right in their forehead, and the males can't sting. And they look very aggressive, very scary. So you can look around for one, and if you see one that has a yellow dot on it, you can reach out and actually capture it. And once you have it, you can impress your friends with your ability to tolerate stings or whatever, because these things, they look big. But make sure you see a yellow dot on its head, because if it doesn't have that yellow dot, it's a female and it can sting you very hard. Gah! I thought I saw a yellow dot.